Hey, here I am, and here you are. I'm playing dress up today. I'm in my cowgirl outfit, and I have fishnets on. I hope you do too. And I'm really happy that you're here for this Mother's Day concert. And I'm so excited that that people actually sent me messages to play to their mother. So I want to make sure, first of all, that you can hear me. So I see that people are already arriving. Welcome, welcome, welcome. It's Mother's Day in the United States and many places in the world. So I'd love to know, hi Denny, hi Teddy. Oh, this is great. Hi. Hi, Ruth. This is so great to see you. I am going to be playing music that reminds me of my mother. Music that I sang with my mother, or music that I've written about my mother. And I'm also really excited because I hope I added that link. Yes, if you look at the link tree, if you go to the post that I made, you'll see there's a whole bunch of links there, and one of them says Mother's Day messages, and I will actually read a Mother's Day message that you put there for me if it is for your mother. And that can be a mother, any kind of mother that you love, any person who you consider mother, and living or no longer living, and I'm happy to read that. It's an experiment. So let me know if you can hear the harp. Let me go to this key. You know what? I'm like nervous. It's so funny. I think I'm nervous because I got a little bit dressed up. So can you hear? I asked my mama how I'm gonna find the man who's meant for me. She said he'll turn up by and by. Just you wait and see. She said, you don't have to worry, honey, don't you fret. Cause if it's meant to be, well then you only gotta go the way you wanna go. That's where he'll be. So can you guys hear me? Can you hear me sing? Can you hear me play? Can you hear me sing? Can you hear me play? Can you hear me sing and play? And how is the balance? Can you hear both? Ah, thank you, Ruth, 'cause you are my sound people. You are my sound engineers. You let me know what I can do, 'cause this is all live. We're all improvising this. This is a song that I wrote about a different kind of mother. It wasn't my mother, it was a woman named Barb. I began it about her. She acted like a mother to me. And then I finished the song as the song for a wedding for a friend, for Adam and Stephanie. And I haven't sung it for a long time, but I'm gonna sing it now. And it goes my daughter when I meant to run. Mama, what if I do it all wrong? Oh, Mama, what if I do it all wrong? She said, you don't have to worry, honey, don't you fret. 'Cause if it's meant to be, well, then you only gotta go the way you wanna go. That's the way he'll be. She said, every step you ever take. She said, every triumph and each mistake. My mama said, everything, every little thing that you do is only gonna bring that man a little bit closer to you. Well, my mama was right. Here you are, you're standing beside me in the light of the day. I did every wrong turn that a girl could take, and still you came my way. You were always coming just a little bit, just a little bit, a little bit, a little bit closer. You were always coming just a little bit closer to me. You were always coming just a little bit, just a little bit closer. You were always coming just a little bit closer to me. And now I kind of wonder what will happen to us. How can we stay in love forever? What if we fumble and what if we fail? What if we do it all wrong? What if we do it all wrong? I asked my darling what we gonna do, how we gonna make this fly. Well, he shook his head, but all he said was, darling, darling, you don't even have to try. He said, you don't have to worry, honey, don't you fret. This was meant to be, and now you only gotta go the way you wanna go. That's where I'll be. He says, every step you ever take, every triumph and each mistake, my darling says, everything, every little thing you do is only gonna bring me a little bit closer to you, to you. It's gonna bring me closer to you. And I wanna be a little bit closer, just a little bit, a little bit, a little bit, a little bit, a little bit closer, closer, closer. I wanna be a little bit closer, just a little bit, a little bit, a little bit, a little bit, a little bit closer. I wanna be closer. I wanna be closer to you. Hey, happy Mother's Day. I am so happy that we're here together. And yesterday, I sent out this note to the people on my mailing list saying, I'm going to have a Mother's Day concert. And one of my friends, Adam Zand, texted me back and he said, hey, I really want to send this to my mother. I would like my mother to come, and my stepmom, as a Mother's Day present. Do you have a card? Like, could I send it as a card and invite them? And I was like, oh, what a great idea. I didn't think about that. So Adam and I spent the day figuring out how to sort of, just redo the page that I sent so that people could invite their moms. And what I really wanted to do was also make it possible for people to give me messages that I could then give to their moms. So people started giving me messages. I made this thing so people could send them, and I want to read some of those. But I also want to read your messages, which says, "So upbeat, love it." Yes, 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 I do. I love this song, and I don't know why I don't do it all the time. Anyway, I was really happy to have Mother's Day to do it. And I want to start right now, and I want to see, I have my computer here, and I think I figured out how to actually go to some of the Mother's Day messages that people sent me. Uh-oh, I hope I didn't. Yes. So I am going to start. Claudia says, hello, Deborah, and hello to everyone here. Yay, so close. Happy Mother's Day to all. Indeed, happy Mother's Day. And there's so many different kind of people who mother us, who make our lives, who show us the way. And the thing that I keep thinking about mothers, especially for me, is I think that their rhythm, their heartbeat is the first thing that we ever hear. It's the first thing that we hear in the world. Their voices from the inside, that's what we hear. And their heartbeat that grounds us, that gives us the rhythm of life. Hi, John. Frozen in time, on and off. Okay, well, I hope you'll be back. So I want to do the first message, and the first message was me testing this little machine that I made. And the link, if you go up to the post, you'll see that there is a link tree. And on the link tree, when you link down, it's like a mini little website, and you'll be able to see where it says Mother's Day messages, and then you can literally send me a message to read out to your mom. So this message, that first message was my message. The song was my message to Barb, who has been an amazing mother to me at a time of my life that when I first started going into the world. And anyway, so Barb, that song was for you. And so this message is the first one on my list. It's to Sylvia. Sylvia, I love you with all my heart. I love the way you've always listened to me, and how you've shared the music of your gorgeous heart. Sylvia, Sylvia. And the second message, that's from me to Sylvia. And this next message is from Adam to Harriet, his mom. Thank you, Harriet, for my birthday, and for being my mom ever since. And Adam also has a message for Lynn, his stepmom. Thanks for being a great stepmom, being with my dad and supporting your mom. Happy Mother's Day, happy Mother's Day, happy Mother's Day. I will read more of these as I go along. I keep trying to find ways that I can create more of a sense of like how we can be live and how we can really connect. So those were messages for Sylvia and for Harriet and for Lynn. The ones for Sylvia was from me, and the ones for Harriet and for Lynn were from Adam. And there's a bunch more messages here that I'll be reading as I go on. Oh, you know what? I'm going to get like the hardest song out of the way now. So one of my mother's favorite songs was a song that we used to sing together. And it is so... I used to play it on the piano with her, and we would sing. And the first time I started playing the harp, I thought, oh, well, I'll be able to play this song. And I sat down, and I absolutely could not play it. And I discovered that it was actually a very difficult song to play on the harp. And I had never learned how to play it on this harp, which is the lever harp. harp. So I want to say I'm doing this without a net. I've never played it in a performance before. Wish me luck. I will do the best I can. I fully expect, well, it's all about connection and not about perfection. I don't know if you caught all the lever action up there. So anyway, that's Girl from Ipanema. And it's one of those beautiful, beautiful, beautiful Brazilian songs. And, you know, it's really tricky on the harp, but it's so fun, and it's so fun. It was so fun to sort of figure it out and learn to play it. So anyway, I hope you enjoyed that, and I will look forward to playing it many more times in the future now that I have figured it out. For those of you who are not a harpist, one of the reasons it's tricky is because the harp is like all the white keys of the piano. And so to get the levers, to get the black notes, you have to do these levers. So, and the harp is like in one key, and if you start going to all these sort of distant keys, you have to do all these, like so many levers. Like in this particular song, there were just all these things like, so when it goes to the bridge, there's like, and then you have to do 3 of them. And that was pretty simple. Had to shift like 4 of them. So worth it. Anyway, it was really fun figuring that out, and I got so addicted to doing it, and I would like do something, and then I'd play Girl from Ipanema for like an hour, and then I would call people up and say, hey, can I play you Girl from Ipanema? Anyway, so that's that. So I want to read some more. Oh, I want to read what you guys are saying. Jane is saying, you are so much fun, so uplifting. I love your expression on the music and your face. Thank you. And it says see more, so I can see more later, which I look forward to. I really look forward to reading these comments. Lori's saying, that was my dad's favorite song, Girl from Ipanema. You are so welcome. I loved singing that with my mom. That was the song that I learned to harmonize on. And my mom was so tolerant. She was normally not tolerant, but she was very tolerant when I was learning how to harmonize. And she said to me, you know, find a note that you like the sound of and just stick with it until it sounds horrible. And when it sounds horrible, then shift to a note, but really close, and just keep shifting until you find something else that you love. And then she actually allowed me to do that with her all the time, which was really, really, really great. Kathleen is saying, Kathleen is watching, hello. All right, so I want to read some more of these comments that I have gotten from mothers. So this is, oh, I like this message is from Kathleen Smith. Like, I don't know if you guys are okay, but I like singing them. Thank you for being my biggest fan and supporter. This is from Julie to Kathleen Smith. Thank you for being my biggest fan and my biggest supporter. You're always ready to help when I need it, and not a day goes by without thinking about one of the many lessons you've taught me through the years. Thank you for being my biggest fan, my biggest supporter. You're always ready to help me when I need it, and not a day goes by without thinking of one of the many lessons you taught me through the years. I love you. Happy Mother's Day. This is from Laura to Lucy. I happen to know Lucy. And it says, Happy Mother's Day, Mom. Love, Jack and Laura. Was the first person who she kind of gave me my start in the harp world. So I had this sort of made this career outside of the harp world because I was like, I don't know, what do harpists? I'm not playing the harp the way harpists play the harp, so I don't know, do they want to know what I'm doing? And then Lucy, who was in the American Harp Society, invited me to come and do this event, and she set it all up like a cabaret. And Lucy really opened up my relationship to my tribe, the harpists all around the world. So I want to thank you, Lucy, as well as having a Mother's Day greeting from your daughter. Okay, Linda's watching, and Julia Vassapolo. You guys have the most amazing names. Julia Vassapolo is watching. Linda Kennedy is watching, and I'm watching you in a virtual way. I'm watching you in a virtual way. So this is another song that has to do with my mother. I lived all over. I moved every year, but we lived in the San Joaquin Valley at one point when I was in first grade, and my mother was the kindergarten teacher. And so we would go to school together. We would get in our 1953 green Chevy convertible, which I loved. Go down to River School, I think it was called. And then every day after school, my mom and I would get back in the 1953 green Chevy convertible. And God, that car was so great. And when the radio went out, which it did, we played radio. So, you know, she would turn the channels and I would turn into different radio stations, or the opposite, whatever, like mothers do. Anyway, so it was hot in the San Joaquin Valley in the summer. It was so hot that sweat would drip down the sides of the cars. It was so hot in the San Joaquin Valley that roads that were straight in the winter would be curved in the summer. And so when we came down to the junction of River Road, and I don't even remember what the other road was, there was this big sign that said ice cold watermelon, 5 cents a slice. Which gives you an idea how long ago it was. Anyway, so we would sit there and we would eat slice after slice of ice cold watermelon. And one day my mother looked at me, she looked at me with love in her eyes, and she said, "Someday you will grow up, you will leave me, and you will meet men." And she said, "Men, they will try to deny you things." And I'm not saying this is true, I'm just saying this is what she said. My father actually said something very similar, but about women. Anyway, so, but she said, "If any man ever tries to deny you this, your favorite food," because it is my favorite food. She said, "If any man ever tries to deny you this, your favorite food, you drop him like a hot potato." Well, 20, 30 years later, I'm in Boston, Massachusetts. It's summertime. It's hot in Massachusetts too. And so, needless to say, I'm eating watermelon. My boyfriend calls me up after work and he says, "Hey, what'd you do today?" And I said, I ate watermelon. And he said, "You know, that's fattening." And I said, "It's not fattening. I mean, that's why they call it watermelon, right?" And he says, "No, it is fattening. This is why they call it watermelon." And I said, "You know, I only had one watermelon, but I dropped that guy like a hot potato." Not saying that was a good idea, but I did it. And then I wrote this song. And it's called the Watermelon Boogie. And it goes like this. Watermelon, watermelon tastes so sweet, and it's the only kind of vegetable I like to eat. Watermelon, watermelon. tomatoes, they would taste just great. He said a grapefruit is better than the melon you eat. He said a watermelon, honey, it's too darn sweet. Well, I packed my bags and I hit the street because I love that watermelon. A watermelon, 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 watermelon. You can sing this part with me. Watermelon, 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 watermelon. I love the watermelon. So I packed my bags and I hit the street because I love that watermelon. Yum, 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 yum. Yeah, 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 do da, do da, do da, do da, do da, day. You know, I'm gonna tell you people what I love about watermelon, because I love everything about the watermelon. It's not just a physical thing for me. I love everything about the watermelon. I love the social aspects of the watermelon. I love the biological aspects of the watermelon. I love the psychological aspects of the watermelon. I love the fact that the watermelon lives in community with other watermelons that are all connected by the vine that connects all watermelons to all other watermelons in the whole world. I love that. Don't you love that? I love that. I love the fact. I love the fact that the watermelon's big. I'm not saying that big is everything, but big is big. And I love the fact that you can feel confident with the watermelon. You could sit on a watermelon. You can't sit on a tomato. I mean, you can. You can. Of course you can sit on a tomato if you want to sit on a tomato. But only once. But you can sit on a watermelon day after day. In fact, many people know that that's how the watermelons are born. There's someone like me and a watermelon, lovingly sitting on the watermelon, and one day it opens up and little pink watermelons come out and they're jumping around. That's how watermelons are born. Many people don't know that because they're not from California. But I'm from California, so I know that. But you know what I love most about the watermelon? Oh God, I know it's superficial, but I love. How the watermelons are there talking to each other. I don't know if you speak to watermelons, but this is why people are thumping on watermelons. They go to the watermelon store and I look at they're thinking about things. Watermelons are thinking about things. They have a big brain. I mean, that's what that is anyway. It's their brain. And this is the whole thing about watermelons. You know, you think there's this whole idea of the World Wide Web. You think that human beings came up with that? I don't think so. I think that watermelons came up with that. This is a watermelon idea, obviously. This is the whole connectivity, the vine that connects every watermelon everywhere to every other watermelon, and that's why it is WWW. WWW stands for watermelon, watermelon, watermelon. I think. But you know what I love most about the watermelon? I know it's superficial. I love the color of the watermelon. I love the fact that the watermelon is green on the outside and red on the inside. Green and red, green and red. What does that make you think of? Christmas. Where do you think Christmas goes in the summertime? It goes into watermelons. My baby told me, I said, what my weight? He said, lettuce and tomatoes, they were would taste just great. Grapefruit is better than the melon you eat, he said. Watermelon, honey, it's too darn sweet. Well, I packed my bags and I hit the street because I love that watermelon. It's the only thing I really love to eat. I love that watermelon. Life can be so darn sweet if you just give me watermelon to eat. Yeah, 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 yeah. Yum. Okay, I'm gonna get a little closer to you guys here. All right, so going through songs about my mother, and I'm wearing, so I wanted to be a cowgirl and also wanted to drive a train when I was a kid. So I wore cowboy boots and I liked anything having to do with trains. So that's why I'm dressed up like this today. I also have fishnets on because nothing says dress up like fishnets. Now let's see. Hello Heidi, hello Dylan, hello Shirley. You like watermelon too? Well, who would not? It's the best thing in the world. Actually, Mark Twain says, once you have tasted watermelons, you know what the angels eat. All right, so let me look over here at some more. I love that song too. Tara, maybe you'll sing it. It's really fun to sing. And you know, I'm teaching a blues class in my Academy for Harp Players. The next class is a blues class, and you can actually find out about it if you go up to the post that I made. There's this link there, and in that link, there should be a link to the blues class, and there's a link to the Academy that I have for harpists, and there's all kinds of links there. So one of the things that's so amazing about the harp is it's so great for the blues. I kind of made a blues scale here just by changing one of these levers, and you can bend notes, and you know, you can, anyway, it's such. I did not fall in love with the harp because I thought it was like a great instrument. I really never could figure out why I was playing the harp, and then little by little I've discovered that one of the things that is so powerful and that I love so much about it is not the tradition that I came into, which was the classical tradition, which is great, a little perfectionistic, but anyway, it's good for learning technique. But it is just, the instrument is so naked. You can do anything with it. You can, you know, you can strum it like a ukulele. Let me. I'll get a line, you get a pull, honey. I'll get a line, you get a pull, baby. I'll get a line, you get a pull. We'll go down to the garden hole, honey, oh baby mine. So you can strum it like a ukulele. You can, you know, bend it like a blues guitar. You can just do all this cool stuff with it. And I hope that this bench doesn't break. But anyway. Play classical music on it as well. So before I play the next song, which is a song about from my grandmother Anna. It's about imagination. It's about being it's about being your dream with somebody else. Even if that dream isn't really coming true in real life, you can live the romance of that dream. But before I play that, I want to read a couple more of these Mother's Day greetings. So this is from my cousin Nancy to Auntie Elaine. Oh, only of course it's not Auntie Elaine to her, it's her mother. Okay, but it's my Auntie Elaine. Mom, you are the best. Mom, the best mother I can imagine. You are smart, you are stable, you are calm, you are loving and understanding. You're a wonderful role model. You're a wonderful role model for our entire family. That's true, I know that. Thank you for everything you've done for me and for us. Happy Mother's Day. I can concur. You are her mother, but you are my aunt, and you have been stable and loving. You were the practical aunt. You were the one who was calm under pressure, calm even when there wasn't any pressure. Happy Mother's Day from Nancy and Claire, and also from me. Good morning, Linda. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. I'm reading your comments and I'm also loving them. And I'm also reading these comments that I have here that it came through that form. This is a message from Eleanor. No, wait a minute, it's from Joy to Eleanor. It says, I hope you enjoy the concert and I hope to see you soon. Happy Mother's Day. I wish you love and health and hope. I hope to see you soon. I love you, Joy. That was from Joy to Eleanor. And this is from Christine to Shirley. I love you so much, Mom. Thank you for raising me and bringing me into this world. Then it goes off the page. Oops, one moment, please. Uh-oh. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna see if I can do this thing here. I'm stuck. I am stuck. Okay, I'm gonna reach over here. I'm gonna see if I can. So what I'm doing here, everyone, is I'm reading these off of a Google spreadsheet where they came in. And okay, so let's see, format. Let's see if I can format this text wrapping so I can read it. Okay, wrap. This is a wrap. Okay, now this is from Christine to Shirley, and it says, it's from Chrissy to Shirley. I love you so much, Mom. Thank you for raising me and bringing me into this world. Things have not always been textbook in our lives, but I think that we both would not have had it any other way. There is no one else on this planet that I would have chosen to be my mother except you. No one but you. No one but you. Happy Mother's Day, Shirley, from Chrissy. This message is from Jennifer to Evelyn. Dear Mom, although you passed away many years ago, you are very much alive in my heart. I talk to you daily, and you answer. I send my love to you today and every day. Happy Mother's Day. Happy Mother's Day. This next song is about my grandmother Anna. Annabella, who made the best she could of everything. I'd love to do something that I haven't done at any one of these concerts. One of these, and I don't even know if it's going to work. So let me thank a few other people, and then I'm going to give it a try. James says that was inspired. Thank you, James. It was definitely inspired by my grandmother. If you go to the link that's up in the post, there's a link. It opens up into a little like mini website, and if you go to, I think it says something like Mother's Day Stories. There's a story there of Annabella, and it's the story of Annabella and Piano Man Sam, and that is the song that goes with that story. Sandy says, beautiful. Thank you. Thank you. Hi, mad lady, says Angela. Hello. So I want to read a couple more of these really beautiful messages that I'm getting. So I read Evelyn's, and now this is one. This is really sweet. You know, when I had this idea and to, ouch. When somebody says, oh my God, I meant mom, but so Taylor says, she's talking about my cat, that my cat says I was an amazing nun, but apparently I'm an amazing mom. Phil says, love that. Glad I got here in time to hear some in real time. Yes, I'm glad you're here, Phil. So here is, oh yes, so I want to, this is a message from Naomi to Lorley Maxwell. Thankful and proud to be your daughter. Thankful and proud to be your daughter. I love you, Mom. One of the things I was not anticipating when I had this idea, you know, well, I know I'll have people send messages and then I can read the messages. I was not prepared for how lovely and sweet and beautiful, and I like cried. This is from Viv to Joyce. Thank you, Mom, for your unwavering support and the gift of music. I love you. And this is from Vivian to Taffy. Thank you, Taffy, for the way that you love me and the way you love the boys. And most of all, for bringing Michael into the world. I love you. It's amazing how each of these little messages is like a whole world. So the next person asked me, so I'm going to do it. If appropriate or inappropriate, would you be willing to, and yes, I would, if appropriate, I would love to have you sing the blues song, Bo Yabba Dibba, which my friend Dave Polanski wrote. And Shauna is asking me to instead sing the words. Let me see, let me get there. Let me see if that's the right key. Let's go into another key here. Let's see. Okay. Okay, so she's asking me to sing with these words. Cat of the Costa. This is for Cat of the Coast in Port Orford, Oregon. Cat, and you guys can sing back to me. So I'm going to sing, you sing back to me. Sing. Cat of the Costa, Cat of the Costa, Cat of the Costa, Cat of the Costa, Cat coming back, Cat coming back, Cat in the hat, Cat in the hat, Cat in the Costa, Cat in the Costa, she's the moster, she's the moster, Cat in the Costa, Cat in the Costa, she is the moster, she is the moster, she has a toaster, she has a toaster, it's a poster, it's a poster, Cat of the Costa, Cat of the Costa. I wanna say Shauna loves you, I wanna say Shauna loves you, I wanna say Shauna loves you, Cat of the Costa, Shauna loves you. Happy Mother's Day. Oh, yeah. Excellent suggestion, Shauna. Okay. I'm going to take a break now. I'm going to play something because it's not just our mothers and our grandmothers and, you know, so many people who have mothered us. And one of those people is my favorite aunt. And I want to see, I've never done this on a Facebook Live, so I do not know, honestly, I do not know if it's going to work. But I want to try to play. Tell me if you can, like, so. Can you hear me sing? Can you hear me sing and play the piano? Or is the piano too loud? Or is it just right? We're going to do a little sound check to see if you can hear me. Can you hear me? Oh, excuse me. Let me come up here and see. The message says, we can! Yay! So, I'm going to sing this song, and it goes. It goes, walking in the rain with my favorite aunt. You may think of something better, but I just can't. Smoking cigars and spitting in the gutter. My life is grand. When I was a kid, she picked me up at school. I'd be kicking her and screaming. I was so uncool. Once I barely reached her knee, but now she's shorter than me. And I couldn't be higher than when I'm by her side, 'cause she works like a magic charm. Man, am I lucky to be walking with her arm in arm. Walking in the rain with my favorite aunt. You may think of something better, but I just can't. Smoking cigars and spitting in the gutter. This is a love that's like no other. I'm with the kid sister of my mother, and she's my favorite. She's my favorite. I say she's my That's fun to sing at 1 in the morning. All right, so that's the song about my favorite aunt. Well, that'll get your blood boiling. I actually made a video of me and my aunt, and if you go up to that link in the post, you can, and it links to the Mother's Day blog posts, and you can find my favorite aunt up there. So I hope you enjoyed that. My Broadway debut here on Facebook. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Okay, so where are we? You know, like I could do that for 5 hours. Absolutely. Okay, all right, so I'm gonna read a couple more of these really, really, really beautiful messages. And let me just come down here. And you know what I love? I think people have been adding while I've been here. But you know what? I'm not going to refresh the page lest it ends up some way that I don't want it. I don't trust this page. So I want to, there's two messages here that I want to read. One says, "Dear Mama, don't be sad that we can't meet. I miss you too. I think of you, and I will come as soon as the frontiers open again. On this Mother's Day, I thank you for everything you've done for me, and especially having made it possible for me to learn the harp. I hope you enjoy Deborah's concert. Love, Charlotte." This is from Charlotte to Borges. Oh, I forgot to say that first, so let me say it again. This is from Charlotte to Borges. "Dear Mama, please don't be sad that we cannot meet. I miss you too. I think of you, and I will come as soon as the frontiers open again. On this Mother's Day, I thank you for everything you've done for me, and especially for having made it possible for me to learn the harp. I hope you enjoy Deborah's concert." Angela just got here. No, you have not missed the Nightingale. And somebody sent me an ode to Mom that she wrote for her mother. Just have to get to where I can see the name. Oh, right, I'm stuck in this again. Oh, it's a beautiful, I'm going to sing it, and for some reason, it won't let me see the name. Okay, just a second, let me make sure I got that right. Okay, yes, okay, I got it. All right, this is an ode. I'm going to sing it. I'm going to sing this song. This is an ode to Mom. I'm making up the music right now. This is from Janet. No, this probably isn't from Janet. This is probably to Janet. Let me just get this right. This is to Janet from Jean. From Janet to Jean. Hope I got that right. Oh, hi Toby. I'm going to talk to you soon. Because there's a project I really want us to do together. Okay, so this is an ode. An ode to Mom. From Janet. No, from Jean to Janet. You gave me life. You graced me with love. My Mom, whom I think the world of. Today I praise the repertoire of wonders and gifts that you are. A Julie Andrews look-alike birthed a cute curly-headed tyke. You gently held me, eased my fears. Kisses and band-aids soothed my tears. From middle kid to awkward teen and lengthy phases in between. You trusted that I'd find my way and nudged me when I went astray. Your frankness and your good advice forced me to pause and just think twice. Your thoughtful creativity convinced me you believed in me. Through sibling rivalry and pain of shyness, your faith helped me gain courage and confidence to try, not to give up, to learn to fly. I'm grateful for your gift of song, for help in knowing right from wrong, for smiles and unexpected hugs, memories of catching lightning bugs, for homemade meals and midday sweets, for Sunday sandwiches, clean sheets, summer vacations near the lake, loon cries that kept me wide awake, for nighttime piano lullabies, duets and laughter, rhubarb pies, for Christmas cookies, tree decor, and sprinkles on the kitchen floor, my sunflower dolls and special dresses for making me clean up my messes, for drill team outfits sewn with care, for always, always being there. These words of thanks can never tell the wondrous ways that you excel in everything you undertake, with verve plus honest give and take. Ah! There's more! Ah! Wait! There was more. There was more. One moment. Okay. These words of thanks can never tell the wondrous ways that you excel in everything you undertake, with verve plus honest give and take. Your brilliant mind sets you apart, as well as your expansive heart. For all of this and so much more, Mom, you are a marvel. Mom, je t'adore. Je t'adore. Je That's from Jean to her mother, Janet. I had no idea how just putting a form on the internet and asking for messages of love, how, what could come through that? So much. Thank you. So beautiful. And finally, simple messages of love. I love you, Mom. I hope to be able to see you soon. A simple message like that right now. I hope to be able to see you soon. Sending a hug from Carrie to Jane. It means something so different right now. I hope to be able to see you soon. I hope to be able to see you soon. Sending a hug. Imagine what it will feel like when we can hug again. Imagine what it will feel like when we can. Last time that I kind of sort of hugged somebody, it was my friend Rachel, who used to come over every Wednesday morning for breakfast. I think it was 4 or 6 weeks was the last time that she came over, and we couldn't hug, so we back hugged. We hugged our backs together. And that was really wonderful. And that was my last hug that I've had. Yeah, I know it was probably late. But I really love having spent this time with you. I know there's probably so many songs that I didn't get to play, but I want to play these last two. You guys, so Deborah Sawyer is watching. Is there any message that you guys want to? If you just put a message into the Facebook for your mom, I will sing your message. I would love to sing your message. Going to sing the last two songs that I really want to sing, even though if you guys got to go, totally, I don't mind, but I just want to sing these last songs. I want to sing these two songs, and I want to sing any message that you want to give. Okay, so here we go. Okay, so this is also a song about a mom, and then I'm going to sing two more songs. One my mother wrote, and one called The Nightingale. So, but this one first. Well, my mama, she told me, your crazy ways gotta stop. You gotta act like a lady, play like an angel. If you wanna get to the top, you gotta practice your Beethoven, and you'll never lose. You said, oh, mama, I don't wanna play Beethoven and Bach. I know they're really great guys, I don't want what they got. I said, oh, mama, let me tell you the news. I wanna play the blues. I wanna play the blues. Claudia says, big hugs to you. What a great living room concert. It has become our Sunday living room concert. Claudia says, I miss your cat. Well, what do you know of that? Oh, well, my daddy, he told me, you're crazy like a loon. You better cool yourself off, calm yourself down. Why don't you play me a pretty little tune? And when you can wolf, you can just kick back and cruise. I said, Daddy, I don't want to play old Mozart and Liszt. I know that geniuses, there's one thing they missed. And Daddy, let me tell you the news. I want to play the blues. And Toby says, thank you, Mom, for sparking curiosity and loving people, travel and foreign language. So much wonder and beauty. And then it says, see more. So Mama, see more. Oh, Mama, see more. Mama, see more. I'm playing the blues. You can never lose when you're playing the blues. You can never lose when you're playing the blues. Ooh, Alicia says, happy Mother's Day to my beautiful mommy who is here on the concert. You know that I love you more than words could ever express. And then it says, see more. And I know there's so much more. Oh, well, my mama, she told me, your crazy ways gotta stop. You gotta act like a lady, play like an angel. If you wanna get to the top, you gotta practice your Beethoven, and you'll never lose. I do not think that I could play Pockle Bell very well. Those aren't the kind of guys I choose. I wanna play the blues. I wanna play the blues. I wanna play the blues. I wanna play the Thank you so much for being here today. I was looking forward to this. I was nervous because I went to the wrong Facebook page last time, and some people couldn't get it. Oh, I want to show you one thing before I do the last time. I want to show you this really cool. Sorry, I had to bite one of my fingernails. And also, yeah, there's something. Anyway, it doesn't matter. There's a notification, which I should have gotten rid of. So check it out. I just want to point out that there are so many amazing instruments around your house. And I discovered this one morning when this jar of double shot espresso ended up in this glass of water. Who heck knows how that happened? But listen to this. Anyway, it sounds great. I'm just telling you. So there's that. I gotta work that out. All right. Okay. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. My mother sang all the time. She sang in grocery stores. I mean, people do that, sing along to the music. But she also sang in restaurants. And I think that, anytime there was music, I think she took that as an opportunity to sing along. Our relationship was not perfect in any way. And that was hard for a long time. Because I would think wow, was she this amazing mother or was she this terrible mother? And then I realized that I didn't have to decide. That it wasn't that her imperfections or the things where she lost control or that didn't negate the beauty. And the beauty didn't negate the things that were really tough. And I kept trying to, was she bad? Was she good? Was she bad? Was she good? I don't know, what was it? And finally I just had to realize that she just was all of that. And that it wasn't for me to judge her, because when I did, then I wasn't seeing the whole person, the true whole person, and everything that she brought to me, and the most important of which was a life with all its contradictions and paradoxes, all the things I don't understand, all the things that I sometimes run from and sometimes run towards. And this is Mother. This is Mother. It's a girl, a bride, someone who's scared, someone who's strong, someone who's weak. But most of all, someone whose portal, who gave us a portal to come through to this life that we're in. And my mother's voice voice was the first thing that I ever heard, along with her heartbeat. Her voice was the first human expression that I ever heard. And that is what I'm always longing to hear in other people, that human expression. Who will sing for the night when the night is gone, when the daylight comes? Will sing for the night when she sleeps alone in the sun. Many's the time her silken tones soothed my rough and weary bones. Many's the time her lullaby took me to my rest. But will sing for the nightingale. Her own sweet song is silent now. Will sing for the nightingale when she sleeps alone in the sun. Many's the time her silken tones soothe my rough and weary bones. Many's the time her lullaby took me to my rest. But who will sing for the nightingale? Her own sweet song is silent now. Who will sing for the nightingale when she sleeps alone in the sun? When she sleeps alone in the sun. Thank you so, so, so much for spending Mother's Day with me. And thank you to everybody who sent those beautiful messages that I got to read. And if anyone sent one and I didn't get it, I just, I'm going to blame it on Google. Thank you. My very favorite. Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I hope that soon we will get to touch each other again. And I really love that we still get to connect, and that it's connection, it's human connection that comes through no matter what we do. And that we can fight for that, and we can put that in our lives, and we can do it any way that we can. And I'm so, so glad to connect with you today, and I can't wait to go back and read all the comments so that I can connect with you again. So thank you. I'm going to take my harp off. And hi, Cindy, and hi, Valerie, and hi, Kate. Thank you so much. Hi, Angela. Thank you so much for spending this time with me. Hi, Shelley. Shelley was the only person who heard me play Girl from Ipanema before today. Oh, thank you, Jolie. Thank you. Lovely gift to all from you, DHC. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. And thank you so much for everybody who came here with their moms or was brought here, is a mom to somebody. Thank you, Adam. Thanks for helping me make that form. And Sandy, bravo. I've loved your Nightingale song since I first heard you perform it live in concert many years ago. I think I'll see more. I can't wait to go back and read these and see more. And Angela, hello, Angela. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. This was really fun. Hi, Margie. Ooh, hi, Carrie. Oh, thank you so much. Hi, Carol. Thank you for coming. Hi, Linda. Thank you for the flowers. I will take care. Hi, Phil. Oh, thank you. Thank you. I just love that I get to sing that song. I love that I got to sing all these songs. Hi, Anne. Thank you so much. And oh yeah, so I'll see everybody in my academy tomorrow. We're having a very special for anyone here who's from the Hip Harp Academy. We're having a really special chat tomorrow. Takashi says, Takashi, I'm watching in Japan. I say, great, thanks for Mother and DHC. Thank you. Naomi saying, thanks so much, Deborah Henson Conant. Thank you, Naomi. And for any of you that are harpists and you're in the academy, we're having a special chat. I know this is like not what you usually say at a concert, but we're having a special chat tomorrow where you're going to set your visions. So if you're in the academy, make sure that you come. It's a special vision clarity. And if you're not in the academy yet and you play the harp, just go up to the post that goes along with this and click that link, and it'll tell you how you can do that, or you can just ask me questions about it. I can't wait to see you all again. Thank you so much for being here today. Oh, I gotta touch this thing that says finish, and then our window to each other will go away for the moment. And I really loved having an opportunity to wear my cowboy jacket. Oh, how fun. Hi! Ooh, I feel like I got this. I should show you guys something really cool. But I'll do that